is taken carefully. In ancient times, every step was accompanied with chanting and spells. The Menorah Krikon is a training form to protect the lower parts from kicking and shoving. If there are weapons in the opponent's hands, we can protect ourselves. Nowadays, this kind of practice is considered unnecessary. However, this training basic is important, just like when you learn A, B, C. When the boxer has good basics, his boxing form and style will be good. In ancient times, boxers need to know these basics well. The Paksa Wakrang is a training form to protect the upper parts. For example, hitting, slapping, and boxing. The boxer moves his body in order to avoid his opponent's blows. We have to use both forms by protecting the upper and alternating with lower parts to defeat the opponent. The boxer needs to be firm, weak, and tricky. All these are vital strategies. The Salab Fanpla is a training form to protect both the inner and outer collision. The body and feet movements are related to the Samkum walk. This is to create harmony between the hands, knees, feet, and elbows. After becoming an expert in the Samkum walk, we can then practice the physical weapons. They are to use your body parts as weapons. These are called the 9 weapons. They are 2 fists, 2 elbows, 2 knees, and 2 feet. The 9th and most important weapon is the head. Originally, it was understood that the head was used to knock the opponent.
แต่ที่สำคัญนะฮะศีรษะก็คือกองบัญชาการซึ่งเราใช้ในการวางแผนใช้สติปัญญาในการลุกในการรับ
But instead, the head refers to our brain, where all the fighting strategies are planned.
นักมวยที่ดีจะต้องรู้จักรักษานี้อาวุธที่กล่าวมาทั้งหมดเนี่ยรวมเรียกว่านวอาวุธ
The 9 weapons training starts with the fist form. The direct fist is a basic in practicing body balance and fist intervals. Then train how to balance the shoulders, or Plabpai Lom Sin Kon. Then it is the fist training form. There are 4 types: Trung Tab, Ronjak, Sabat Krit, and Pichit Surt. Practice at the same spot. Move around fast and slow until the boxer is an expert at these. He has to mix all these actions until perfection. The boxer has to be precise and firm when he punches. Coupled with the Samkhun steps that we have learned in the beginning, we can see the steps are very important because every step must be firm and careful. The boxer has to mix all his techniques in order to defeat his opponent. Besides what we have learned, we have to train the boxer to hit the target as much as possible. It must be firm, precise, and strong. The fist form that we see are the Trung Tab, Ronjak, Sabat Krit, and Pichit Surt. They are mixed with the footsteps and body turning, which are powerful for both offensive and defensive. The pictures shown are repetitive because boxers need to train until they become experts. This training is to dodge and avoid and then punch the target by the fist form Trung Tab, followed by the Ronjak, Sabat Krit, and Pichit Surt. Every punch must be precise, fast and firm. Next is elbow training. The push-up elbow is called a Pasatan. The parallel elbow is called a Krun Pak Tam. The elbow bumping from high to low is called a Fatalom. The back and up elbow is called the Iotawat. The elbow that strikes the face is called the Klom Kwang. The back and down elbow is called the Nang Leo. The blocking elbow is called the Kiao Payak. We can compare this with General Pichai's martial arts. This is called the elbow training form. Each kind of elbow form is used to hit different targets. When the boxer becomes an expert at this, he can use his elbow during fighting fast and efficiently. Next is the walking elbow, which trains in the use of the elbows while moving. This is a different form from elbow training when the boxer is standing at the same spot all the time. Next is the elbow defensive form. The boxer retaliates by elbowing at the target. The front knee is called a Yuth.